guys, what's up? It's Coach Carroll. Welcome to the Secret Agent webinar. I'm super excited to share a ton of information for you as a replay viewer. Make sure you watch this thing all the way to the end. We got a really special promotion for you, and I know you're going to enjoy it. With that being said, let's get started. Hustle, it's worth it.
Good afternoon, guys. Glad y'all are here. We try and bring y'all as much content every month as possible. And DJ, brought this idea to my attention. I have seen him at events. What really caught my eye is seeing what he was doing on social media. He was putting out content that you see from like legit big companies, influencer types that are getting people's attention. And I always thought, that's what I want to do. And, with any of our content, and we do it organically, but we needed someone behind the scenes that really understood the platform, right? The targeted advertising, the getting onto people's pages so that we're in front of the people that we want to be, right? Because we can make organic content all day long, but if we have 5 eyes on it, it's not really doing much. So anyway, I reached out to him last year after watching his stuff for a bit. And I brought him on board to help out the insurance agency, as well as the Coach P stuff, just to make sure we're in front of the right people. And I've been happy with the results. And that's why we're here today. Y'all are on the calls all the time. Y'all know that I don't throw out many people very often. I know y'all hear me talk about stairs and buckets a lot. That's because we've gotten such big results, but we don't throw out a lot of people. But I've been happy with what I've seen with DJ and his team. So I wanted to kind of let y'all behind the curtain on this. He brought up the idea of doing these webinars that he does for people. And he went live on Monday with Yelena, and I got to listen to it later while I was in the car. And I think y'all are just going to hear some good content that y'all can take away and do something with, right? And, if you want to enroll in his services, great, totally up to y'all. But the stuff he has to offer in the form of advice, I've been working with him for a while. I took notes on Monday just when he was just talking to you. I'm like, that's a good idea. I like that. So my view, and he's the pro here, so I'm going to turn it over to him. But my view on this stuff, and y'all have probably, a lot of you have probably come to me through social media, is that we've got the world at our fingertips. We have got free advertising when we're not paying for it to get in front of thousands of people on a daily basis. Y'all see me, I'm pretty intentional with what I put on my stories. And we try to make fun, engaging content. And some of y'all do the same thing at your offices. I follow most of y'all on social media, and I love watching the creative stuff y'all come up with when y'all make your reels and your TikToks and you have fun. And we just want to get that in front of more eyes. And that's what DJ does. So I'm going to turn it over to him. Thanks for being here. I hope y'all learned something today. I'm going to be in the background and let him do his thing. But I just hope for the next 30, 40 minutes, y'all get something that helps y'all get your brand out to more people, because that's all we're trying to do. So thanks for being here, guys.
Love it, man. Thanks so much, Coach P. David, appreciate you, man. Guys, I'm super excited. So before we get started, I want to know where everybody's from. I'm in Kentucky. I know David's a Memphis guy by birth and a Texas guy by trade. So let us know where you guys are from in the chat. This is going to be super interactive. We got Dallas in the house. Nick's from Chicago. There's the chat, baby. New York, Madison, Wisconsin, Illinois, Ohio, Houston. Oh my gosh, they're coming in so fast. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is the energy that we want to keep all day long in this webinar. I'm excited. Coach, let's get this thing rocking. Guys, I'm super excited. I'm going to show you guys today my insane social media blueprint that currently puts me in front of over 2 million sets of eyeballs per year, okay? 2 million sets of eyeballs per year, and how you can ethically steal and implement this in the next 24 hours, okay? So if you guys are ready for this, let me know in the chat. I'm super excited. Looks like we got people from all over the country. Thing's going to be awesome. We're going to be rocking. And listen, I just want to hop in here real quick, and let's just go ahead and start with some value, right? Because I'm going to share with you guys today my secret agent strategy on how you can extract a dozen extra policies from your social media in the next 28 days from scratch. Okay. It doesn't matter if you don't have a Facebook page yet. It doesn't matter if you've been posting 1,000,000 times a day. It doesn't matter if you've ran ads. It doesn't matter if you've burnt $1,000 on that boost button. We're going to give you guys the secret agent strategy. So make sure you got an ink pen, make sure you got a tablet, and make sure you're on a desktop computer so that you can take notes on this thing. And we're going to get rolling right now. Okay. Listen, I want to give away the first tablet. Who's the furthest person away? I'm in Kentucky. We got anybody who would be furthest? Anybody from Alaska in the chat? I always like to give the furthest person away. I see Spokane, Washington. That may actually win the money here. DC's closer than Washington. I got New York. Somebody's in Orlando, South Texas coast. Stacy Allen, are you in Alaska? Is Stacy Allen in Alaska? Let's see. Let's see, guys. Stacy, let me know in the chat. If you're from Alaska, let me know. Yes, Anchorage. All right, Stacy, you're going to be our first winner. I always like to give an award out to the person that dials in from the furthest away. So Amanda, if Amanda is my integrator, she's on the call as well. She's taking notes, guys. She'll be in the chat with you. And I've got team members in here as well. So congratulations. Listen, guys, I'm just delivering value. Stacy Allen, congratulations. You're our first winner. Guys, you might be thinking, like, who is this cat? Maybe you've seen me on social media. Maybe you haven't. I want to tell you guys a little bit about who I am and what MM4A.ai is so that we can get into the knowledge piece, okay? Humble beginnings with big goals, guys. I started this business in 2016 with my younger brother. And we have a thing called Mission 1K. So we're on a mission to help 1,000 agents across the U.S. build their brand, get more exclusive leads, lower their lapse can rate, and make more money. Are you guys interested in that? Let me know in the chat if that makes sense to you, if that's something that's jiving with you. I'm a student and a practitioner, okay? I want you guys to understand that. Like Coach P said, I really appreciate the compliment he gave me, but hey man, I put out content and I'm doing the do, right? I'm walking the walk. I'm not just talking the talk. There's so many people that get on, try to teach social media, and they're not doing the right stuff, man. You guys can see here, my YouTube channel in the last 90 days got almost 100,000 views organically. On Instagram, I'm rocking about 10,000 and a half, about 10.5K on followers there. Got about 13,000 followers on Facebook. And my whole mission is to weaponize the next generation of leaders and their teams, okay? So I'm a student and a practitioner, but I'm also a bootstrap entrepreneur, okay? Most of you guys did not go talk to your rich uncle or your VC partner, your venture capital partner, right? And tell them like, hey man, I need some money. I need to get a little cash over here, man. Let me turn this volume down a little. It's blowing out. There we go. I'm excited, guys. I don't think a lot of you went and like checked with your like rich uncle or your venture capital buddies and was like, hey, I'm going to start an insurance office once you guys invest, right? You guys are bootstrap entrepreneurs just like myself. And this is where it all started. It all started, that is the University of Kentucky's library. When my brother was there in 2016, I'll give you guys a quick little backstory. I dropped out of college 3 semesters in, started my first business. I've been an entrepreneur basically my entire adult life. Nick is the brainchild in the family. He's the one that went and got the college education and finance degree. But in 2016, I went to UK and I was like, hey, Nick, I think I got something figured out, man, with these Facebook ads. You see, I had started running Facebook ads in 2013 for one of my other businesses. And by 2016, I really had it mapped out and nailed down. And I went to my Big Red. We can't say the name. I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but Big Red insurance agent, right? He's a captive agent. And he was my mentor through my first couple of years in business, still a mentor to this day. And I went to him, and his name's Mark Smith. And I said, hey, Mark, man, I think I've figured out these Facebook ads. And I think it could be really, really cool for you. And I think it could be your best bang for your buck. Let me try this out for a month, man. It's going to cost you $500. He's like, okay, let's roll the dice. Okay. So we roll the dice. We run the ads for a month. I come back and I'm like, I got my stacks of paper and I'm like, I'm all nervous and stuff. I'm like shaking. I'm like, here's the presentation, and Mark's like, dude, I don't need to see that. And I'm thinking, oh no, oh my gosh. Like my mentor is upset, right? Like I thought he was upset, but he said, no, man, I don't need to see it because look at this. And he showed me text messages from people in the community that said, dude, screenshot, I see your Facebook ad. Hey, Mark, I saw you on Facebook. Mark, I saw you on Facebook. Like, he was getting good feedback about his brand. And I was like, okay. He said, man, you need to go run with this thing and make a business out of it. And so, as most businesses, they're born through necessity. I saw a natural need for agents because they just weren't in this space. And so I went to the UK campus, sat down with my brother. We hashed it out. We actually improved our algorithm and our systems that we use even better than what they were doing for Mark at the time. And since then, we've grown this business to work with over 500 agents all across the US. And I'm super excited about it. Now, the other thing I'm really, really excited about and very passionate about is AI. Has anybody heard about this cool little trick called artificial intelligence, right? This cool little, it's not a trick, it's technology, this cool little technology called artificial intelligence, right? It's all over the news. We're talking about NVIDIA stocks. They got to build chips to help with the AI. We got, chat GPTs. Anybody out there using chat GPT? Michelle says it's the devil. I love it. But AI powered technology is super important. Okay, guys. And it will change the way we do business the rest of this decade and forever. Now, I'm telling you, this stuff is really, 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 really crazy. Okay. Nuts. Okay. Check this out. I did a random headshot generator. And look at what this thing came up with. I just uploaded a bunch of photos. I already had my camera roll on my phone. And but look at this one. It gave me hair. I haven't had hair since I was 25. So there's a couple of good ones. I mean, some of them aren't so great, but I mean, that one right there in the black's not bad, right? It's pretty wild. This stuff is pretty crazy. Look at that one right there. And then I'm GQ'd up. I love the turtleneck with the suit too, by the way. Pretty crazy. And a little M&M there with the hat on it. So again, guys, this is crazy. This is the power of AI. It's out here, and it is amazing what you can do for this, okay? And I'm here to deliver value. I don't want you guys to think that this is some thing where I'm just going to skim over the surface. I'm going to give you value. Somebody just messaged in here. Anthony said, what app? Here you go, bro. And we don't get any referral fee off of this. Themultiverse.ai. So you guys can take notes on this. If you guys need to get team headshots, you can do that. You also can do your own headshots. There's outdoor park setting, indoor office. There's studio gray, studio white, black and white. I would tell you to get studio white because it's the most versatile and you can cut out the background and use it in multiple settings. But it's pretty cool. And I think they're $24. It's way cheaper than having someone come to your office and do headshots. And it's going to make you a bunch of renditions that you can see. So right here, you make your payment, you upload your photo, you receive about 120 AI headshots within 2 hours to pick from. What do you guys think about that? Deliver some value right off the gate, right out the gate, and give you guys an awesome tool that you can use with your social media right out the gate. So awesome, guys. So again, AI powered technology. Now listen, I want you guys to understand, you guys might be going, oh my gosh, AI technology. Ugh, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to mess with that. Listen, yes, we have built some technology. No, you don't have to use it or do anything, right? Everything that we do internally, I don't want to put any more workload on the agents. You guys already got enough going on, man. You're trying to sell policies. You're trying to sell team. You're trying to train team members. You got plenty of stuff going on, okay? Anything that I show you guys today that's AI related, other than that cool little headshot tool, which trust me, if you can upload pictures to Facebook, you can upload pictures to the headshot generator. But everything we do is in-house. So it's kind of you buy a shovel from us, you also buy the person to dig the hole. It's pretty cool, right? But enough about me, enough about MM4A. Let's hop into this thing and talk about what are the challenges that you guys are facing. Right? Let's talk about the challenges that you're facing. Right now, the number one challenge that you're facing is traditional marketing being overpriced. Would you guys agree with me on that? Do you guys think radio, TV, billboards, postcards, are those overpriced? Let me know in the chat. If you guys think that your traditional marketing is way overpriced, you're spending too much money for not enough return. Yeah, Anthony said definitely. Meredith said yes. Cheryl said yes, 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 in all capital letters. Nicole said yes. Tyler said no doubt. Absolutely, guys. The other thing is you don't know what you don't know. This social media stuff, you can't just ring, ring, ring. Yo, Zucks, can you send me that playbook on how I can best use social media in my business? Right? Like that's the challenge, is that you don't know what you don't know. And this can be okay. Like I tell my team this all the time. It's okay to not know what you don't know. Like that's okay. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. But it can be a challenge for you. And then number 3, are you guys busy? Do you guys have a packed calendar, right? Like, do you guys not have time to figure it out? Like, are you not doing social media because you're just like, man, I just ain't got time for it, bro. Like, I got 6 appointments tomorrow. I got 5 appointments the day after. My kids got soccer tonight, right? Like, yeah. So somebody said, yes, absolutely. No time at all. Kids, absolutely. I have a new baby. I have a 9-month-old baby. Actually, she just turned 10 months this last week. And so, I get it that your guys' time is valuable, but the good news is I'm going to crush all 3 of these challenges for you today. What do you guys think about that, right? I'm going to give you guys the secret agent blueprint that will crush these challenges so that you don't have to pay overpriced money for traditional marketing that's outdated and doesn't work. I'm going to give you the education and the training today absolutely free. Remember, guys, everything I teach you today, you can steal all of it. You don't owe me $1 for it. I just want to help you. Again, mission 1K. It's my mission to go help. The Carroll Media mission is to go help 1,000 agents increase their brand with social media. And then my personal mission as Coach Carroll is to literally weaponize the next generation of business leaders and their teams. And so today I'm going to weaponize you with free training. And then lastly, I'm going to give you guys a cool little solution to solve that problem of not having enough time. Okay. Frank said, congrats, no sleep. Yeah, we're past the no sleep part now. She's sleeping through the night, little baby Willow, but it's been fun. It's definitely been a journey. Anthony said, strong arm. Cool, bro. Let's get this thing going. I want to crush this first one on number 1, traditional marketing is overpriced. What are you guys right now? Let me know in the chat. What are you guys spending money on that's traditional, right? Are you spending money on direct mail? Are you guys spending money on billboards? Anybody buying TV or radio? Billboards, SEO, direct mail. I see another billboard, Pandora ads, magazine ads. Oh, live lead transfers, internet leads, data leads. Y'all got any of them leads, man? How many of you all feel like this, right? I know people that build their businesses on leads and there's nothing wrong with it. But the problem is you're on like a constant wheel, right? Tyrone Bigham's over here. It's like you guys are just, you're like, man, I'm a lead junkie. I gotta buy leads. I gotta buy leads. And the thing is, if you build a brand, you attract the clients to you. You don't have to buy their data and try to sell them. Tell me if this rings a bell. You guys get an internet lead in, they're interested in life insurance. You go, cool. Internet lead to life insurance. Click, click, click. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Click. Hello. Hey, it's Coach Carroll here. I work with Connie Barbara at her insurance office. And I saw you filled out an online form and you were interested in life insurance. Oh, you weren't interested in life insurance. You live in your mom's basement? Oh, you were just trying to get 3 extra lives on Candy Crush, so you filled that form out. Okay. All right. Well, I wish you the best. Like, have you guys ever had a call that goes like that? It's like, it's a complete bogus lead. Like, they don't work, right? And so, but you guys are forking out thousands of dollars a month on these things. We're going to solve that today. Here's the solution. You got to build a brand. You have to build a brand. And the brand is not the captive flag that you fly outside of your office. It doesn't matter what color it is, red, blue, orange, purple, doesn't matter. You are the brand. Would you guys agree with me on this? People buy insurance from people, not from companies. Would you guys agree with me on that? People buy insurance for people, not companies. Would you agree with me on that? Yeah, Misty said 1,000%. Anthony said, yup, absolutely. Sunshine said from people they like. Yeah, know, like, and trust. Everybody's heard that saying? Right, exactly, guys. So the solution is to build a brand so that you're the person they think of. We have a fundamental philosophy at Modern Marketing for Agents that no one wakes up on a Saturday morning and is just like, oh, Beautiful day outside. I think I'll walk the dog, check the mail. I think I'll go buy some more insurance today. Like it would be really cool if that's how it worked, but it doesn't work like that. And you guys have guardrails around your marketing and advertising anyway in the first place, right? Like you guys can't run you can't get on Facebook and be like, hey, come buy an auto policy today and get a second policy half price, right? Like there are guardrails around what you guys do. So the best you can do is build a brand so that if I'm walking down the road in your neighborhood, I stop a random person that's walking their dog and I say, hey, Mr. Smith, who's somebody that sells insurance around here? They go, oh, that's Katie. That's Katie. She's a local agent. Yeah, man, I see her on Facebook all the time. That, my friends, is top of mind awareness. So let's talk about the three audiences that are on social media that you can talk to. One, a lot of you all don't realize this. Your current customers are on there. Your current customers are on social media. You can lower your lapse can by getting in front of your current customers and creating top of mind awareness with people that are already paying you every month. Help strengthen that relationship. Number two, prospects, pretty obvious, right? People that need our services that don't necessarily know about us. And then lastly is your referral base. I'll give you guys a free one if you're taking notes. Listen, you're paying a marketing person in your office to go and drop donuts at the car dealership or to go buy lunch. Hey, we got this new glass vendor. He wants to take you to lunch. Go to lunch with him and just see what they're all about, right? Listen. When that person leaves lunch, tell them to stop outside of the restaurant they're at, take a selfie with the sign in the background, and with that sign in the background, now tag them, make a post on your Facebook page and tag them, right? Like, had a great lunch today at Los Amigos taco stand, right? Like whatever it may be, Applebee's, I don't care. Like ideally it should be a local business because then their audience will now see your brand. I mean, you could run around town just tagging businesses. Be like, yep, just went through the car wash, just stopped over here at, Rick's drugstore. Like you guys could be tagging people and then putting out that content that would create that top of mind awareness and start to build that referral business. Do you think that the guy that owns the local taco stand, if you tagged him in a post, he would refer some business to you? Absolutely. You're like his new favorite insurance agent. You might win his business. Using social media, understand that there's an online world and an offline world. The offline world is like what we do in our day-to-day. The online world is the 10 times number of people that are on these devices. We're going to talk about that in a minute. We have 3 goals today, okay? We want to get you guys more exclusive leads. We want to lower your lapse can rate, and we want to increase your income, okay? That's the objective of today. Better leads equal happier salespeople and an increased LTV. Lower lapse can rates equal an increased LTV, and all of that is increased income. Now, does anyone know what LTV, when I say LTV, are you guys tracking me on that? Does anybody know in the chat what LTV stands for? Lifetime value of the customer. Good job. Yes. All right, man. I knew Coach P's people would be sharp. Yeah. So we're talking about increasing the lifetime value of our customer. And it all comes down to this, attention. If people don't know who you are, they cannot spend their money with you. There is no doubt in my mind that you guys are like not great salespeople. Like you're in Coach P's program. Hello, you're on his list. You're getting his training. You guys are awesome at selling insurance, man. You're great at it. That's not your problem. It's not that you need to get any better at selling insurance. The problem is not enough people know about you. If you're the best salesperson in the world, but I don't know who you are, I can't give you my money. Would you guys agree with me on that? So we got to fix that problem. And let's just go ahead and like nip this one in the bud. Can we all agree that social media is not just a fad? Okay, this is not just a fad. And I'm going to prove it to you. When this started out, right? When communication started, we kind of like started with like rock and cave paintings, right? Like sculptures and things like that, like on tablets. Then came the newspaper, right? Extra, hear all about it. Then the radio, which was auditory, right? So we went from reading visually to auditory. Then we went back to visual with auditory, right? Because now the TV. But the problem is with cave paintings, newspapers, radio, and television, all of that was one directional communication. And then this little thing came along. This mobile device changed the game. Your mobile device does one of three things, primarily. You're either using it as a utility, you're using it for escapism, or you're using it for social. So let's just start with utility. Let me know in the chat, what do you guys, like, if you looked around your desk right now, what's something that is no longer on your desk because your phone does it? Let me know in the chat. What's something that's not on your desk anymore? Brittany Hawkins said calculator. Absolutely. Nick Feller said calendar. Absolutely. Stacy said a clock. Yes. A desk phone, a Rolodex, a scanner, a flashlight, a camera, stack of paper leads. Absolutely, Coach P. A camera. Yeah, you guys get this. Like, this thing has absorbed a ton of shit, pardon my language, off of your desk. Right? Somebody said, I don't even take handwritten notes anymore. Everything's virtual. Absolutely, guys. That's the power of this mobile device. So now let's talk about escapism, right? Candy Crush, watching videos, maybe, just tuning out. Like somebody didn't mention in the utility, like your maps in here. Yeah, so then Susan says TikTok. Exactly. You guys are starting to, you guys can see how escapism and social is kind of blurring together, right? Social used to just be for connection, right? It was connection. Now it's turned into escapism. Guys, do you realize the average consumer spends 5 hours a day on their mobile device, and a large chunk of that is spent on a social media platform? It's insane. I also believe that it's why Elon Musk bought Twitter. He saw what was happening. He saw, other than being a staunch, free speech, guy that like loves like to keep free speech going, maybe sometimes at detriment of us all, but we'll save that for another conversation. But I truly believe that Elon bought Twitter for the reason that I see the mobile advertising business taking over by the end of this decade. It's already past TV. I got a slide on that here in a second, but this thing has changed our lives forever. So while today I'm teaching my social media blueprint, don't lose the fact that it's really about getting to people's mobile device, right? We can get to their mobile device by sending them an email. We can get by their mobile device by giving them a phone call. We can get to them by sending them a text message. But I want you to get to them where their eyeballs and attention is at, and that's on social media platforms. Look at these stats. 81% of adults say that they've used YouTube. 69% of adults say that they've used Facebook. And this was only through 2021. Do you guys realize with the invention of 5G internet and now with Starlink and everything else that's out there, there are 300,000 people a month coming online? Like you're going to start seeing influencers in Africa and like Antarctica. Like, I don't think anybody lives in Antarctica, but maybe like out in the remote parts of Alaska, right? So like, I want you guys to understand that this stuff is powerful and it's not going anywhere. And there's a reason why when I talk to agents and my team talks to agents, we try to push you guys to Facebook and Instagram first and foremost, because those are the biggest platforms. YouTube's there, but you can't, it's really, really difficult to build a brand because you can't do 2D graphics on YouTube, right? It's like you have to do video if you want to be on YouTube. That can be very, very difficult for people. Here's social by the numbers. There's almost 3 billion people on Facebook. Like, what? And you guys are like, I don't have a Facebook strategy. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're sending postcards, but you're not playing on Facebook? Like, it's crazy. YouTube's got 2.5 million. I'm sorry, billion with a B. Instagram's got 2 billion. I remember when Zucks bought Instagram, everybody was like, you guys, that guy's crazy. He paid $1 billion for Instagram. That's insane. Why did he spend so much money on Instagram? Look at it. It's got 2 billion people on the platform, guys. These things are not a fad. They're not going anywhere. So much so that, does anybody know Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank? You guys know who I'm talking about when I say that? Let me know in the chat. You guys know who Kevin O'Leary is from Shark Tank? Okay, cool. Mike said yes. Brittany, yes. Okay, cool. So you guys know who I'm talking about when I said I was at a conference and I actually got to talk to him, and he said, DJ, social media is no longer classified as marketing. It's a utility now. It's no different than your water bill, your electric bill, or your internet bill. You cannot afford to not do it, right? Because I asked him, I was like, what do you think? He's huge on social, right? He's like hammering. Yeah, Alex said, Mr. Wonderful. That's right. I used to not like the guy. But you know, Phil said he's got a great haircut. Phil, you and I get along, buddy. But guys, I literally asked him, I'm like, what do you guys think? What are you thinking about social media? He's like, you can't afford not to do it. This is a utility now. It's not marketing. Stop looking at your budget and going, oh, I don't have the marketing budget for social media. Then pull it out of the utilities. My brother made this funny joke when I told him that Kevin O'Leary told me this. He said, yeah, when you get a new office, you turn on the water, you turn on the electric, and then you turn on the internet to pay for the water and the electric. Like, can you guys imagine running an office today without internet? It's crazy. I live out here on 50-acre ranch in Kentucky, but I got 5G T-Mobile hotspot internet. I'm able to do what I do today. Like, I'm able to come here and teach you guys and give you all this value. It's insane. So we talked about traditional being overpriced. Hopefully you guys got that. So now I want to dive into you not knowing what you don't know, right? Number 2, the education piece. David said slight flex. Just a little bit. Let you all know that you're actually talking to somebody that knows what they're doing. Let's talk about this. Write these down. This is probably, if there's one slide in here that you cannot afford to like take notes on, it's this one, okay? This one is going to keep you guys from getting hosed by other marketing companies. It's going to keep you from losing your butt on a bunch of money that somebody's going to charge you that literally they're just going to like pull it right out from underneath of you. This is imperative for you to know. You must know these terms. You must know the difference between a post, which is often called organic. You heard Coach P talk about that at the beginning, right? You could be making great organic posts, but just not getting in front of anybody. And then what's an ad, which is the paid piece, okay? So the post and organic, ad, paid piece, and then we're going to talk about the power of using both. So if you're writing this down, what's a post? It's organic. It means organic because you're just posting it to your page. If I open this up right now, which I'm going to do, and I'm going to go to my Instagram. If you guys don't believe that I'm doing this real time, you go check it out afterwards. You can follow me on all social media, hashtag Coach Carroll. And I'm going to go over to Instagram. I'm going to pull up a story, and I'm going to make an organic piece of content right now. Okay, here we go. I got my video pulled up. Let me pop this out of screen share so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Boom. Okay, I'm right here. I got my video pulled up. We got my fam. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Coach Carroll. Hope you're doing well. I'm on a webinar with 102 of my best friends in the insurance business on the Secret Agent webinar. If you guys missed out, man, shoot me a DM. I'll get you the replay. But woo, man, we're dropping fire in this thing. You got to catch the next one. Hustle, it's worth it. Okay? Right there. And I'm going to hit share to story, right? That, my friends, is organic content. It's posting a story. It's posting something to your feed. Any of that is organic content. Here's the problem with organic content. I've got 10,000 followers on Instagram. You know how many people is going to see that story? 300 at best, 400 at best, right? So then poses the problem, if you're going and looking at your Facebook page right now for your insurance office, and you got 237 followers on there, and you guys go and make a post, it's going to hit 100 people at best. That's the challenge with organic content. Now, I'm not saying you don't do it, right? Because if we're running paid ads and people come and we're getting awareness, because that's what this is all about, and they get to our page and there's nothing there, it's crickets, or like your last post is like, Happy 4th of July. And I'm like, bro, it's February. Like, it doesn't look like you're very active, right? That's the importance of having something at least once a week out there just posting to your page, okay? You got to have this organic content. The other side of this is the paid ads portion. And the paid ads portion is more important, if not most important. Let me get my screen pulled back up here. Thanks, Amanda. So what is an ad? An ad means that you put money behind it. No, 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 no. I don't mean that boost button. You guys have seen that? Have you guys ever seen that down at the bottom? Like you make a post, it's like boost this for $5. When you guys boost that, that's the slot machine of Facebook advertising. Okay. And the reason why I say it's the slot machine, if you guys don't know this, the slot machine is the most profitable game in a casino. And so Zucks is like, here, man, give me a couple bucks, right? Peel off $5. I'll show this to 1,000 people, right? Or I'll show it to 500 people. That is a huge waste of your money. And if you're working with a vendor right now that is talking about boosting posts, they don't know what they're talking about. They need to be running your ads, your paid ads on the backside of the platform inside of Ads Manager, right? Boosting a post will cost you about 3 times as much as engineering it the proper way. We typically see 3 to 4 times the results out of the way that we engineer our ads. Now, again, we do all this in-house with our engineers. This is our proprietary formula that we use. But I just want to make you guys aware that boosting a post is one of the worst ways to run a Facebook ad, okay? And the biggest thing for you guys to know if you're taking notes is if your vendor that you're working with right now is talking about that, you should fire them as soon as this thing is over because they're not up to snuff on what is going on, okay? And I don't want you guys getting taken advantage of. So here's the power of using both. Organic content strengthens your presence, shows that you're relevant, shows that you're around, shows that you're posting content, right? People see that you're relevant, you're out there. Builds trust with your community. Some of the best content you guys can post, and we'll get in, I'll give you guys, I got a ton of ideas to share with you all on ideas of like what to post, but some of the best content you can post is community engagement. You're at the, the Thanksgiving Day parade or the Shamrock Festival, right? Like, or what, the 4th of July barbecue cookout. Like, take pictures, take videos, and post that content because it shows that you're involved in the community and it helps build trust. And then have fun with storytelling, right? Like, take your phone out, run up to one of your team members and be like, Lacey, you used to live in Louisiana. You now live in New York City. What's that like? And put the phone on her and like let her tell her story. That's the organic solutions. The paid solutions are very, very important because now I can reach a targeted audience, whether they follow my page or not, right? So like if you guys were on early, you heard me talking to Coach P. Dude, we just crossed him over 1 million impressions. That's 1 million ads displayed for his captive insurance office, right? This is not Coach P. We do the Coach P stuff too, but just his insurance business, over 1 million ads have been displayed in less than a year. It's insane, guys. You can deliver larger campaigns. You can reach people that, like, he would never be able to reach 1,000 impressions or 1 million impressions just with the people that follow his page. And then it also allows you to scale content. If you guys make a post and it does really, really well, that's a great piece of content to run as an ad. You can reach target audience, deliver large amounts of impressions, and scale your content. You guys still with me on this? You got kind of quiet in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if you guys are still with me. Let me know if you're still there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Michelle said here. Mike said, yes, I'm here. Stacy said here. Lane said following. Awesome, guys. I want to make sure you guys are digging this, and hopefully you guys are taking lots of notes. Anybody got 1 page of notes yet? 2 pages of notes? 5 pages of notes? We're about to get into, yeah, Michelle said 3. Lane said 3. Awesome. I have a bunch, Tony said. Cool. Guys, we're just getting started because now we're going to talk about organic strategies. These are the things that you can do in your office. Kathy said, Facebook won't let me advertise forever, and I never did anything. Kathy, we can talk about that, probably set a call with you up. Everything is kind of like unique. If you're blocked from advertising, it could be really weird. And if you guys don't know this, Meta laid off 20,000 support team members last year. 20,000, bro. Like, good luck opening a support ticket and getting an answer, right? But let's talk about what you can do. What you can do in your business. Listen, guys, the first thing, the most important thing is be personable and be real. Just be who you are. Attract clients to you by the person you are. That's how you stop chasing. Start putting yourself out there. And people will go, man, he's a Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm gonna get a quote from him, right? Somebody might be like, yo, that's an Alabama fan. I'm going to get a quote from them. Right, Coach P? You guys have to realize that by putting yourself out there, being real, being authentic, that is the trick. People, like you guys have missed the guru stage, okay? We're in the anti-guru stage. Somebody said, go Vols. I like it, Laura. We are not in the guru stage anymore. When the internet very first 2016, 17, 18, 19, it was the guru stage. Coach B said booter. I love it. Listen, we are not, you like being the guru, the guy that's like flashy in front of the Lambo, like, here I am. That shit don't work no more, man. It's done. That ship has sailed. Being authentic. We are in the anti-guru era. People want to know who you are. Coach P does a great job of this. The other day, I saw he posted on his Instagram stories like the traveling wall where he got like paintings from all the places they've been. People love seeing that stuff, man. Content doesn't have to be hard. If you guys are having a hard time figuring out what to post, PPQ, problem, product, question. What's a problem your customer is facing? Talk about it. What's a product that you're knowledgeable about? Talk about it. What's a question that you often get asked? Right? Hey, Mr. Insurance Man, why can't I just take state minimum coverage? Why are you trying to get me to get higher limits? Boom. Have a conversation about that. Now, again, be careful. Check with compliance. Make sure that you're not getting yourself in trouble. You guys know all the no words not to use. And then the third one is document, document, document. Right? This is that where it's like, hey, Lacey, you used to live in Louisiana. Now you're in New York. Tell us about it. Right? Just documenting the processes. You have a customer that's been with you for 20 years that comes in. It's like, Mrs. Johnson, can I take a selfie with you? She goes, sure, honey. Boom, you take a picture and then you post it. You're like, Mrs. Johnson's had her insurance with me for 20 years. That's it. That's all there is. You don't need a hook. You don't need anything. Post the content. Create positive motivational content. Like I posted yesterday, I was feeling stressed and overwhelmed. So I just took a walk down to my pond, laid back on my picnic table and did some meditation and some breathing. Right? And then I just made an Instagram story about it. I was like, hey, feeling a little stressed. Came down here, did a little meditation. Understand there is no such thing as too much content. I had one client, we were posting like 5 days a week for them. They're like, okay, so I don't need to post anything, right? Like I don't want to mess anything up. I'm like, dude, you're not going to mess anything up. At one point in time, I was posting like 20 tweets a day. We were posting like 4 Instagram reels a day. I mean, like it's crazy. We've now changed it because the algorithm's shifted. It's more about quality of content, not quantity. But there's no such thing as too much content. Most of y'all ain't made a post in a month. You worry about like, I'm afraid I'm going to make too much content, DJ. Get out of here with that craziness. Here's what your team can do. Maybe you're like, dude, I'm a super big agent and I ain't got time for all this, right? Like I ain't got time to be messing with none of this. What can my team do? Can I hand it off my team? Absolutely, man. Go find the youngest team member you got. Coach P does a great job with this. Yelena makes content for them, right? Posting this organic content. And I see your guys' questions. Keep dropping them. If you guys got questions, I'll save all the questions Q&A at the end. I want to make sure that we don't run out of time here. But use your team. Train and include everyone. Listen, that 26-year-old team member it probably is already on social media half the day anyway. You might as well like get something out of it. Have them log into your profile instead of theirs. My high school students are the best at setting up social media posts. Katie, you're the first one that I've ever seen say this. Normally it gets a little weird because I'm like, listen, go hire a high school cheerleader. People are like, where's he going with this? No, listen, they're more responsible than boys in high school, right? They got responsibility because they're a cheerleader and they don't need a lot of hours. They need like 2 or 3 hours in the afternoon, right? You can go get them, boom, there it is. They're making your content. Intern from the business department. Perfect, Katie. Thank you for sharing that with the audience. That's awesome. Use your team strength. If you got somebody that's really outgoing, dude, let them be in charge of your social. Don't go hire the person that's the hermit and be like, hey, you're in charge of social media now. No, use your team strengths and understand that social media is work. Excuse me. Yeah, college-age kids is great too. Absolutely. All right. Here's what your team can do. Profile agency employees, post a photo of them, post information about community news and events. Go find your local news station and like just scroll down through their feed, not the bad stuff, but the good stuff. Boom, share it out to your page. Use social for sales and prospecting. Go look at the car dealership pages, right? Look, this one's a cold one. Somebody's going to close a policy on this one, and you're going to be like, Coach, that was sick, bro. Thank you. Go to your local car dealerships that are in your area. Go to their Facebook page and find the ones that are like, this is Barry McIntyre. He just bought this Ford F-150, right? And then slide in them comments and be like, yo, Barry, let me quote that insurance on that new truck for you, bro. Right? Like use it for sales and prospecting. Somebody's going to do that. They're going to close a policy. I can't wait for that DM to come in. Here's social by the numbers, guys. 11% increase. Ad spending was forecasted to increase in 2023 to 63 billion with a B. Insane. 52% of online brand discovery happens in public social feeds. That's over half. Half of the global population is now using social media, and 90% of Americans between 18 and 29 use social media. Hello, 18 to 29, those should be the people you want to get customers. What are they doing? Having babies, starting their household, getting married, buying new vehicles. Those are the people. They're on these platforms. But you want to keep sending postcards and like putting billboards on the side of the road or advertising on gas station TV to the soccer mom that's just driving across 7 states to get her kid to her soccer game, right? Crazy. I'm trying to save you guys money. We already talked about that one. Check this out. Monthly active users. There's almost 3 billion users on monthly active users on Facebook. TikTok's out there. Pinterest's out there. Like you could use all these platforms. A lot of times people are like, yo, coach, like which platform should I get on? Get on Meta first, and then we can build it. I got like an agent, a captive agent up in New York. Dude's on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and he's got a podcast. I mean, he just hammers it, okay? It crushes it. We're running out of time. I got to keep going, guys. If you got questions, drop them in the comments. I want to talk about the power of paid ads. Remember, you can reach a targeted audience, you can deliver large amounts of impressions, and you can scale content. You can scale content, okay? I want to draw something out for you guys real quick. When you talk about scaling content, I had this one already drawn up. You guys realize that there is a funnel, right? You guys realize there's a marketing funnel, because a lot of times people are like, well, how many leads am I going to get from social media, bro? That's down here. Up here is brand awareness. This is Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, right? These are all driving your brand awareness. Because remember, people only buy insurance for 2 reasons. They either got a bad claims experience or they got a rate increase. And they say, okay, now I'm going to go shopping. They don't wake up on a Saturday and buy insurance. So we have to create massive amounts of brand awareness. That then creates the opportunity. The opportunity is the lead. From there, you now have a conversion rate that goes to quotes and then to close. So what we should be looking at is, okay, out of how many impressions I got, and when I say impressions, you guys understand that's just like, that's an ad got displayed, right? An impression just means that you showed up, right? Boom, an impression to opportunity. What's that conversion rate? Opportunity to close. You guys are tracking most of this, right? Like we got 100 leads, we closed 10 of them. That's 10% on a conversion rate. And then opportunities to quote to close. You don't close every opportunity. So if we had 100 opportunities and we had a 10% conversion rate on our opportunities, that means that we quoted 10. And if we had a 20% close rate, that means we closed 2 deals. So out of 100 opportunities, you can get 2 deals. But how many impressions did you have to get these 100 opportunities? That's what's missing. That's what's missing in your guys' marketing plan. And then let me show you one more. I know we're running short on time. I just want to try to provide as much value to you guys as possible. Okay, here it is. And you guys can draw this out if you want. 3.5, 6.5. Actually, I think I got it drawn right here for you guys already. Yeah, I already had it drawn out. We'll go ahead and do it anyway. 30 and 60. I knew I had that one drawn already. Listen, 3.5% of the marketplace at any given time is actively buying, okay? 3.5% of the market is binding a policy today, okay? 6.5% is actively quoting. I can't write quotes. So we got 10% of the market that's getting quotes and buying insurance. What I'm teaching you guys today is to talk to this other 90% down here that is either like, I'm not really happy with my insurance guy, but it's okay. Like I'm not really out shopping him. And then the 60% that's like, I mean, I don't even really know who my insurance agent is or the last time I quoted my insurance, right? Like these are the people we want to talk to on social media. Okay. Beautiful. Hopefully you guys got that. I'm flying, baby. We're flying here. Are you guys getting this? Let me know in the chat if you guys are getting this. I hope this is making sense, and I hope you guys are getting value from this. You guys getting this? Beautiful. All right, let's keep rolling here, guys. We're almost wrapping up. We're almost finished here. Look, digital finally killed the TV star. Michelle said, my hand hurts. Awesome. Stacy said, getting this. Love it. Digital finally killed the TV star. In 2017, we crossed the threshold where there was more spent on digital than there was on TV. And Facebook and Instagram is the best bang for your buck. You will not find a better return. And I'm going to prove it to you with data. Okay. Here's one of Coach P's ads. Or actually, this is David Peterson's ads that we're running. Stay in front of your audience. It's highly targeted and it builds your brand fast. Here's a dashboard from a client, Eric Ponce. This is January through May of last year. You can see $1,600 in media buy. We showed his ad over 500,000 times, 785 clicks. And when I say we build it fast, here's results a little closer to home. This was Coach P in the first month of working with us. Dude, impressions went up 194%. That's almost a 200% increase in brand awareness. Engaged users up 5%, page views up 48%, video views up 300%. Here's the other cool thing about this. You can use it to your advantage. People are leaving comments. Mark Smith, the guy I was telling you about, my mentor, there it is, right there on his ad. Somebody's like, hey, this is my local agent. Mine too, has been for many years. He's awesome, blah, 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 blah. There's just comments in there. These are testimonials riding on an ad. It's crazy. You know, somebody over here is talking about Justin Cook. Oh my God, you're everywhere in my life. On my newsfeed daily, on billboards on my way to work. Justin told me, he's like, bro, I ain't had a billboard in like 2 years. Like, she just seen him on social, so she's like, you're everywhere. It's crazy. Are you guys getting this? I got a question. How many of y'all feel like this right now? Anybody feel like this? Anybody? Nobody feels like this? No, nobody at all? Yeah, there they are. People are like, yeah, absolutely. That's me every day. Love it. Multiple people said every day. Stella said maybe. Well, I have a question for you guys. I put together a kind of a special promotion, if you will, to help you implement and learn. To help you implement and execute on everything that you've learned today. Is that okay if I share that with you guys? Sip, it's peanut hot water. Is it okay if I share this with you guys? All right, Missy said, please do. Anybody else? Meredith said yes. Katie said thumbs up. Okay, guys, I'm going to share this with you guys because this is really the biggest challenge that we typically see, right? Is that you don't have time. And so I put together the Secret Agent Bundle for you all. The Secret Agent Bundle is a 30-day fast start program. It's a $397 value. It's 30 days of standard access to MM4A.ai. It's access to our standard level of service on the Meta platform. We completely run everything for you. Okay, plus $100 in ad credit. Because I know that paid ads piece is the hardest. It's easy to make organic content, posting stuff out there, right? The ads are the difficult part. And so I'm offering to take that completely off your plate for the next 30 days. And my team will handle everything. We'll even include a Facebook ad credit for you. I'm also going to give you the custom built dashboard that you saw that we've done for Coach P, Eric Ponce, these other agents. This is a $450 value. The purpose of analytics is to gauge how well your marketing's doing. So if you guys don't have a way to track it, you can't make decisions based on the data. I'm also going to include an 8-week social media boot camp. This book right here, 68 pages, full color. I'm going to send this to you guys so that you'll have it as a reference guide in your office, okay? Like it literally has everything in it. The ultimate onboarding guide, getting started with us, taking control of your social media strategy, the agent's guide to a dashboard. We're going to teach you the information on the dashboard, the importance of creating content, your social media content guide, Facebook 101 overview, Instagram 101, and a Google My Business, which is now called a Google Business Profile. I'm going to give you an overview. Guys, there's over 10 years worth of my knowledge in this book, okay? And I think I'm graciously valuing at it a couple $1,000. It's 10 years worth of my life has went into making this book so that you guys never get taken advantage of again and you can maximize what you learned today. Here's Ryan England. He said, I've worked with Carroll Media for several years. I consider them a marketing extension of my insurance agency. I highly recommend them. He's from Big Red, just like most of you guys. Been a client since 2018. We've shown his ads over 6.9 million times on Facebook. It's insane. He's had over 12,000 website visitors. Chairman Circle, $1 Million Roundtable. He's had positive growth every year since working with us. So here's what you guys are going to get. The secret agent bundle that I put together for you, 30-day fast start. You get the MM4A.ai, all of our tools for you that will run for you, plus the $100 ad credit, $397 value, custom built dashboard, $450 value, and the 8-week social media boot camp, $2,000 in value. It's $2,844 worth of value. Oh, you guys liking this? But I got to thinking, I'm like, what else do these guys need though? Like, this isn't everything, right? Like, I can't just leave you guys hanging. I got any gamers in the room? Do you all remember Cheat Code Central? Like, I used to get on there and like find like the Madden cheat codes and the you know, all the cheat codes for the video games, right? So I got to thinking, I'm like, what if I gave you guys some cheat codes, right? So like the secret agent, you know, fast start program's awesome, but what if I gave you cheat codes? And the first cheat code I was thinking was robo content, okay? So these are our AI generated with your headshot. We're going to make 20 pieces of content for you. This is promotion and recruiting. It's an evergreen system. You can copy and paste it and post it. It's super simple. Our AI generates it for you. You give us your headshot. If you don't have a headshot, upload a bunch of photos and go to the one I showed you earlier in the presentation. You can make a headshot, super easy. I'm also going to give you 20 digital, these are 20 digital billboards. So this is the same thing, robo content cheat codes, 20 digital billboards you can use forever. Let me show you guys an example of these, and you'll have to let me know because I'm not sure if it's sharing my window. Can you guys see this? Carmen Rich should be on your screen. She's a client. She's also a Coach P person. Okay, cool. You guys can see Carmen Rich. So these are the digital billboards that you guys are going to get. And you'll see there's recruiting in here. There's auto, there's home, there's life. There's over 20 of these that you guys can use. And we're going to generate these. It pops your headshot in them. Boom, they come out. They're super, super fast. You guys will get them super quick. So there's a couple on sales, couple on customer service for recruiting, car, truck, home, life, fire, renter, pet, RV. And on top of that, because those are kind of like hard sales, I'm going to give you guys an additional 20 posts as well. So you guys literally don't even have to think for the next 30 days on what to post to your page. You literally just hand this off to your team members and they can do it for you. And this is way better content than Hootsuite, Hearsay, or whatever corporate's giving you. And we got multiple colors to fit your brand. So if you're not on Big Red's team, you're on Big Blue's team, you guys can use either one. You guys might know this guy, Kevin Spann. Let me share my screen with you all real quick and play this video. Because I want you guys to hear what Kevin had to say.
Hey, quick shout out to DJ Carroll and the Carroll Media team. Loving the work they're doing since I've been working with them and their agency. They've posted my podcast consistently. They have my YouTube on another level. They have my TikTok game going. My basic social media, they're doing that on a regular basis. The results are insane. I don't want to tell you. What I do want to tell you is work with the Carroll Media team. Talk to them. They will help you. They'll get you comfortable putting your stuff out there and getting you seen by a ton of people. You'll get impressions, interactions, and that leads to selling business. Take care of business. Work with the Carroll Media team.
I love it, man. So Kevin, that was an awesome endorsement from him. And what he didn't want to tell you was how many impressions he got, but I went back and I was like, hey man, can I show your dashboard? He's like, go ahead, bro. So this is from January of last year through December, actually just middle of December. It wasn't even the full year. We showed his ads over 1.1 million times. That was a 73% increase over what he was doing. Increased his fan base 5%, increased his engaged users by almost 100%, increased his page views by 50%. Insane, guys. Like, our technology works, and it works fast. So here's what you're going to get. Secret Agent Bundle, 30-day fast start, $397 in value. Custom built dashboard, $450 in value. Social Media Bootcamp, we'll mail this hard copy out to you for $19.97. And then bonus robo content cheat code, $2,500. It's over $5,000 in value. This is what you guys are going to get today. But I also was like, maybe that's not enough. And hang with me. I know we're right at the top of the hour, but guys, hang in here because I got a couple more things for you. Because I was like, what else do you need? You need a Video Pro cheat code. It's not enough to just post 2D content. You guys have to be making video, right? And the numbers don't lie. 3 times the engagement over 2D graphics. 78% of people watch video online each week. 33% of all online activity is watching video. This is a $1,400 value. This is an entire course I'm going to give to you guys. It's a video marketing training. It's got a full, I think it's a 39 minutes, a 40-minute training, plus a 22-page workbook that I teach you myself. And I'm going to give you 20 prompts so you don't even have to think, okay? I'm removing all of the barriers out of your way. These are 20 prompts for you guys to make videos, and my team even made starter scripts for you guys. So even if you don't know what to say, just read the script, bro. Read the script and post it. It's super easy. Here's Randall Tuning. He's holding a 2 Comma Club award. Anytime a client gets past 1 million impressions, we induct them into our 2 Comma Club award. He said the CMC solutions and training had a profound impact on me and my business. I'm more happy. I have more happy clients than ever before, and I've increased my personal income. Highly recommend them. And he's a captive agent just like you guys. So let's look at this. You're going to get the secret agent bundle, 30-day fast start, custom built dashboard, social media boot camp. You're getting the first bonus, which is the Robo content cheat code, $2,500 value. The Video Pro cheat code, which is a $1,497 value. This is all for $6,841. But I got to hook you guys up with the best part, which is my support team. I couldn't do this. You heard me and Coach P talking at the beginning. I couldn't do this without my support team. This is video-enabled support on Zoom. We can have remote access. We can fly the plane. If you don't know how to get around in your business manager, we can help you with that. Plus, I'm going to give you 3 additional trainings. Okay, these trainings will be done by me live. They're live group sessions. The first month, we'll talk about the power of content. The second month, we'll talk about analytics, teach you guys how to read these numbers. And then on the third month, we're going to review your accounts and kind of say, hey, where are we going with this? Like, what are you doing? Are you going to hand this off completely? You got a team member? How do you want to strategically grow your social media presence? Okay. So again, guys, this is huge because by the time you get onboarded with our support team, you're going to be able to use the Meta Planner to schedule a post a month ahead of time. So you're working smart, not hard. You guys want to work smart, not hard, I hope. You're going to be able to read and understand digital marketing analytics so you never get taken advantage of again. You're going to be able to follow an evergreen plan that's structured to your strengths so you don't get burnt out. And you're going to consistently engage with your market online so you can increase that LTV, that lifetime value that we talked about, and lower your lapse can rate so you can make more money. Here's Eric Ponce. He's an agent down in Florida, back-to-back record months. He's got a MOA. We work with both his office. He said in just 6 weeks' time after signing up with CMC, our team noticed a move in call volume. We were even able to reduce our AdWords campaign. We've had back-to-back record months and are excited to see what comes. But listen, guys, this isn't a flash in a pan thing. This is an email almost 2 years later after working with me, and he referred me to 2 other people. He said he had a record phone call week of 256 phone calls in a single week. So again, guys, this is what you're going to get. Secret Agent Bundle, $397 value, custom-built dashboard, social media boot camp. We're going to give you the Robo content cheat code, the Video Pro cheat code, the support team cheat code. It's over $8,000 worth of value. And I have a question. If all this thing did was land you 5 new accounts, would it be worth it? Would that be worth $8,000 if you got 5 new accounts? What if it lowered your lapse cancellation rate so that you didn't have as much churn, right? There wasn't a big hole in the bottom of the boat. What if this was the only social media program that you ever needed? Would it be worth $8,838? The good news is I'm not going to charge you guys that because you're here, you're friends with Coach P. Coach P is a friend of mine. I'm not even going to charge you guys $4,000. And I want to make sure that you understand that the action takers are the money makers. So there's over $5,000 worth of bonus. Those are only for the first 50 people that get signed up. So are you guys ready for the link? Let me know in the chat. Are you guys ready for the link? This isn't even going to be a $4,000 offer. Michelle said yes. All right, guys, are you guys ready for the link? You ready? Let's go. Only the first 50 people get the bonuses. Boom. You can get started now for just $397. You go to coachcarroll.com/go. I said get on a desktop because the QR code is right there. So you can go to coachcarroll.com/go and sign up. It's only $397. Frank said, what is it after that? That's it, man. It's $397 a month. And you guys can cancel anytime, right? And just so you guys know that I'm not pulling your leg, you really just got 2 choices to make, right? You can do nothing and not take the leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free, or you can pony up the small investment of $400 today compared to all the value that you get in return and just give it a shot. If I can't make you guys money, I don't deserve yours. That's why we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You'll never find another marketing company that gives you a 30-day money-back guarantee. Sign up today. If you don't like it for any reason at all, I don't care if it's 29 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes from now, just let me know and I'll refund you your money. You can even keep the bonuses. Okay. This is typically where somebody's like, well, I'm just going to buy this and then like cancel after the first month and like keep the bonus. That's fine, man. Like if you're in a tight spot, I want to help you out. It doesn't matter. But most people get so much value out of this thing. Like our refund rate is like next to zero. So I need you to go to coachcarroll.com/go and get this thing. So the real question is this: is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Which if it does even half of what I've claimed today, it'll pay for itself after your first closed deal. You guys make $400 on a home policy, right? Like you guys will make this back. Sunshine said, does this conflict with any other search ads we're running to companies like DAC? Absolutely not, guys. If you got DAC, you got ATM, you're using other providers, here's what I say. Take advantage of this deal. Let us run our ad for a month and then stack us and compare us. Like I'm going to give you the dashboard so you can look at it and you can say, okay, well, I'm paying this company X. I paid Carroll Media, Modern Marketing for Agents, $400. And this company got me 15,000 impressions. Wow, they got me 160,000 impressions, right? Or whatever those numbers may be. But again, it's only for the first 50 people that sign up. So go to coachcarroll.com/go so you guys can take advantage of this opportunity. So here's what you're going to get, because I know there's always a question that comes in. It's like, what is this again? You're going to get the Secret Agent Bundle, which is a 30-day fast start program. Sean Thacker said, any compliance issues? No compliance issues whatsoever, man. We've been working with Big Red agents since 2016. So like we know your guys' business inside and out. So here's what you guys are going to get. You're going to get the 30-day fast start. Okay. This is the MM4A.ai platform. It's our standard solution plus the $100 meta ad credit. We're going to buy the ads for you. You're not going to see like an extra charge from Facebook or anything like that, right? I know a lot of vendors will do that. They'll like hoodwink you into like paying them $500 and then you get like a $1,000 bill from Google on your credit card. And you're like, hey, what is this? Right? No, this is all included. One charge, that's it. $397 for the next 30 days of service with us at MM4A. And we'll run everything for you. You're going to get your custom built dashboard so you can track your analytics. $450 worth of value. You're going to get a social media boot camp. Again, this is an 8-week program, guys. You get this book, and then for the next 8 weeks, we send you an email each week that is a lesson that corresponds with this. Like, this alone is worth $397. Like, if just to get this workbook and the boot camp is worth $397, it's crazy. Awesome. Anthony said just signed up. Congratulations, Anthony. We can't wait to work with you, man. Michelle Davis said she just signed up. Let's roll, worth a shot. Absolutely. So again, guys, you're going to social media bootcamp. You're going to get the Robo content cheat code. That's a $2,500 value. Again, you're going to give us your headshot. We're going to make the digital billboards for you, send them to you. You can post them. It's super, super easy. We'll even post one for you. If you guys don't know how to post it on your page, we'll post it so that we can get your ad up and running. Then we're going to give you the Video Pro cheat code. Again, this is a 40-minute training. Yes, coachcarroll.com/go. If the www.coachcarroll is messing up, just type in coachcarroll.com/go. Or just scan the QR code on this page right here. So again, we're going the Video Pro cheat code. It's a $1,500 value. And then lastly is the support team. Guys, please do not underestimate the power of my support team. They are next level, okay? They can answer all your questions you have about social media, and you have unlimited access to them, right? So like you can set up a monthly call if you want. You can they probably be like, man, I just talked to this guy last week, but if you want to talk to him twice a week, go ahead, do that, or twice a month. It doesn't matter. You guys have unlimited access to support team. And if you guys enjoyed this, like obviously some of you guys are getting signed up, but like if you guys enjoyed this, we're going to have 3 more master classes just like this today. And guys, this is me every day. This is what my team gets. I bring the energy. Stacy just said, thanks for presenting good info. And I love the energy and passion for what you do. Thanks, Stacy. Absolutely. And guys, we got a couple more tablets to give away. So let's see let's do this. Who was the first one that came in and purchased? Let me scan back through the chat here. Anthony Petrozella. You were the first one to come back in the chat and say you signed up. Amanda, let's make sure he gets a tablet. And then let's do this. Whose birthday, let's see, whose birthday is closest to April 19th? That's my daughter's birthday. So whoever's birthday is closest to April 19th, Cody said 410. Cody may have that. That's pretty close, man. April 9th. Sorry, Tyler, he's got you beat. What? No way. Heather Murray's is April 19th as well. So, all right, Heather, you get the last tablet. So, thank you. Cody said liar. Out loud. That's so funny, man. So, guys, if you guys are getting this deal, I appreciate it. We look forward to working with you all. Again, it's only for the first 50. It looks like we're getting close. There's maybe 15 more spots left. So, if you guys haven't got into this opportunity yet, you're going to get the Secret Agent Bundle. It's a 30-day fast start, $397 value. You get the custom-built dashboard so you can learn analytics. You get the social media boot camp. Man, that's like 10 years worth of my life poured into this book for $2,000 worth of value. I'm basically giving it to you for free at that point. You can get the Robo Content cheat code, the Video Pro cheat code with the starters and the scripts. You guys don't have to think, okay? This is super, super easy. You guys can just read from the script and make the content. It's super easy for you. That's a $1,497 value. And then the support team cheat code, $1,997. Guys, this is a super deal. Like, this is like the deal of the lifetime, okay? It's only $397. $397. All you got to do is go to coachcarroll.com/go or just scan that QR code that you have there. Let's scroll back up through here and look at some of these questions. We talked about, does it conflict with any other paid search? This is in social media. This is social media, so it has nothing to do with paid search. We don't do anything with Google. It's just for your Facebook and Instagram account. Frank asks, what happens after I sign up? You're going to get an email. And let me just show you guys real quick. I'm just going to go to it, coachcarroll.com/go. This will pull up right here. It restacks everything that you guys got. It outlines all of your bonuses that you're getting. It gives you our super simple terms that are not written by an attorney. So that you guys are just plain English. There it is. You fill out this form. On the next page, it's going to have a customer intake form. So ask some questions just to get to know you a little better. And then from there, you'll get an email from us, support@carroll.media. Make sure you check your spam folder. It could have went in there, but you're going to get an email and you're going to get instant access to the Video Pro course. That comes right to you. So you guys can hop in that today if you want. And then once you get your headshot over to us, if you go back and use that really cool software that I showed you guys at the beginning of the presentation, you can create your headshot and then boom, there it is. You guys can give that to us and we'll be off to the races creating your digital billboards and your monthly content. You also get access to your monthly content right out the rip as well. So again, guys, like that's why I said within the next 30 days, you guys should be able to extract at least 10 policies from your social media. And after this, just for ease of service, if you guys want to keep going with it, you'll just stay in the standard solution and it'll still be $397 a month after that. So again, fully transparent. We're not trying to make any hidden things. I just saw the comment. Ryan Edwards said steak knives. I will take that as a compliment, good sir. No, we're not. David said throwing shade at corporate, not throwing any shade. How's this differentiate us from each other, one SF agent to the next? It's making content. It's using this guidebook to go out there and make social media content that is you. Now, again, the 2D graphics, sure, like if somebody is on this webinar that's in your backyard and they buy, you guys might post it, but the chances of them posting the exact same thing on the exact same day in the exact same market, slim to none. I wouldn't let that hold you back. Let's see. Good. Any other questions? And Amanda, if you saw any questions, feel free to pop in here. Coach P, are you still with us, man? I don't know if you're still in here for this thing or not. Mark said, curious, how did you guys know the algorithm changed? I use my dashboard, man. When I'm making content, if we were posting tons of content and the views started going down, I said, hey, let's change this up. And so we changed it and boom. That's why at the beginning of the slide, I told you guys, I'm a practitioner, not a pundit. Okay. Like I'm not up here like, oh yeah, social media, you guys should be on it. And then like, I don't do anything. Like I eat, sleep, and breathe this stuff. Connie, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Is there anywhere we can watch this again? Sunshine said that. Okay. Yeah. So, if you guys miss this, and I'll cut a clip here in a second. I just want to hang out and answer any questions that anybody has as we're wrapping this thing up. We will get a replay link out to you guys if you want to watch it. It'll only be available until Sunday at midnight. Cool. Anthony filled out his onboard questionnaire. Anthony, I appreciate you, bro. You're an overachiever, man. I can tell you're going to crush this thing. Stella said, if you have an existing headshot, can we just use that? Absolutely, Stella. You're not required to like go get an AI headshot. I didn't mean that. It's just a cool little tool that, whether you guys decide to work with us or not, I just wanted to, hook you guys up with that. So you can use your regular headshot. No problems, no harm, no foul there at all. Let's see. We're still posting our own organic content with this program. Absolutely, Sunshine. You're going to post your own content, but I'm going to teach you how to do it the right way, right? The book's going to teach you. The boot camp's going to teach you. The robo content, you can just copy, paste, and post it. The Video Pro cheat code, I'm going to teach you guys how to make really good videos and how to look professional on camera. So really, you guys have nothing to lose, man. You guys need to go to coachcarroll.com/go and get this deal. This is literally the webinar lifetime deal of the century. Let's see. Mark said, what happens month 2? So month 2, Mark, you'll meet with our support team. We can look at your results. You'll come to our content masterclass. We'll make sure you're getting everything posted. And the cool thing about this is that, again, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like anything in the first 30 days, you literally have nothing to lose here. You can even keep the bonuses. Like I'll let you keep the $5,000 worth of bonuses, and I'll refund you your money because we have that few of people refund. Again, there's really no risk here. After the first 30 days, you'll get billed again for the $397, and we'll roll again. Right? We'll do another $100 worth of media buy. We'll engineer your ads. We'll make sure that they're up and running, and then you'll have full access to my support team. So that you guys are using, again, you guys are using our system, okay? It was like, we're building these ads for you. You do not have to do this. Sunshine said, is this program applicable to other industries as well? Does it teach the how-to that can be applied to another business? Yeah, I'd say if you sign up for your insurance business, there's probably a lot of things you'll take out of the masterclass that you'll be able to apply in other businesses. Absolutely. I would say that is completely doable. Awesome, guys. Oh, absolutely, Sunshine. That's such a cool name. Like, how are you not happy having a name like Sunshine? So, guys, we only have about 10 spots left for the bonuses. So if you're on the fence, I see there's like 38 of you guys in here. I don't know what you're waiting on. Go to coachcarroll.com/go and take advantage of this deal. Michelle, thank you. I appreciate it. I enjoy doing this. Love giving you guys value and helping you all out. Hopefully you guys took lots of notes and you guys can continue to grow. So again, guys, let me just talk about what you're getting again. You're going to get the secret agent bundle, 30-day fast start, MM4A.ai, plus the $100 ad credit. You're going to get the custom built dashboard. That's $450 worth of value. You guys have, and you guys will get these for as long as you're a customer. Okay. So it's not like, oh, it's 1 month. If you want to roll into the next month, we're not like, okay, now you got to pay us more for your dashboard. No, like you're getting all of this. You get the bonuses to keep forever, the robo content, the Video Pro, the support team. You guys could literally, I showed you guys Carmen Ritz's content here. These are your digital billboards, right? You guys literally can just take these. You could post one of these every single day, right? Every single day you could post the digital billboard that comes in the robo content cheat code. It's a $2,500 value. What other questions we got, guys? What other questions before we wrap this thing up? I got about 20 minutes left here. Any other questions that you guys have that I haven't answered?
DJ, one question that came through early in the presentation was, do you have any advice on a good blend of posting on your personal or actually posting personal/business post?
Yeah, they're one and the same nowadays. Like I talked about Coach P, he posted the picture of his art wall, right? Like I posted, look, I'll show you guys. I posted this picture on my story. I literally posted this picture on my story yesterday of Willow, which is my little baby girl, and with no context or anything, right? Like I didn't post any text or anything. I just posted this picture. Like, look at this thing. She just had her heart-shaped sunglasses on. So like, yeah, blending personal with business is totally doable. That's not a problem. You guys should be, again, go back to that authentically yourself, right? But what you really should be focused on is getting this crazy ass deal, this 30-day fast start program, so we can rocket your social media. And I promise you, I don't care who you're using right now. If you're working with a current vendor, we will beat their numbers. I've yet to have anybody show me a dashboard where the numbers dollar for dollar are better than what my team does at Carroll Media and Modern Marketing for Agents. Awesome, guys. We got about 24 of you all left in here. Let's see. Let's just call you guys out, see if you guys got any extra questions. Allison Berman, Allison Horner, Anthony, you're still in here, bro. Appreciate you rocking with us. Brooke, you're in here. Clinton, Dutch, Gail, Judd, Kevin. Kevin's on my team. Lauren, Lori, Mark, Michelle, Parker, Ryan, Teresa, Tommy, Tracy. What's the questions you guys get? Because you need to go get this deal. Go to coachcarroll.com/go. And again, if you guys have questions, if you're like on the fence, you're like, I don't know if I want to sign up or not, I have an additional question, like, go ahead and email us support@carroll.media. Allison said, already signed up. Okay, cool. Awesome. Judd said, I've scheduled my onboarding call. They'll walk me through how to set up accessing Jumpboard and jumpstarting content creation. Absolutely. That's what our support team's for. So if you guys get that call scheduled, that'll be awesome. And then you'll get an email from us as well. Like you'll get lots of emails. So make sure that you guys like safe send the support@carroll.media, because that's where all the emails will come from. And you want to make sure that you guys are safe sending that one, so you'll get the emails. Check your spam if you don't see that. But the biggest thing that you guys need to realize is that, like, my team is here to help you be successful with this, right? Like we believe in social media. It's how that's how I've built my brand. It's how we've built this company. It's insane. And we've gotten great results for Coach P as well. So Gail said, what is the monthly fee? So the monthly fee, Gail, is $397 is our minimum package. So you'll just roll right into that. Or again, you guys just want to do it for a month, just buy the $397 deal, get $8,838 worth of value in bonuses and training and dashboards and engineering, working with my team. You'll spend $400. Like that's $100 a week, right? Like we'll be the cheapest team member you ever hire. It's $100 a week. Again, don't let this hold you back. And again, you're covered by a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like anything in the first 30 days, if you're like, oh, the book took too long to get to me, I want a refund. We'll refund you, man. I got a long-standing relationship with Coach P. Like, trust me, and he even said that at the beginning. Like, he doesn't endorse a lot of people. He knew that we were legit. This has taken months for me to build trust with this guy, working in his accounts, showing him the results that we can get from it. This stuff works, guys. And again, it's not that you're a bad salesperson. It's not that you're a bad agent. There just isn't enough people that know about you. Amanda, what other questions did we have? Is there anything else that was in there that I missed maybe?
Someone did ask what happens month 2. I'm not sure if you addressed that.
Yeah. So in month 2, you guys will that's where the 3 classes come in, the master classes. So in month 1, we'll do, so obviously it'll be sometime in March, we'll do the monthly master class for content. We'll talk to you about content. That's where I'll go over your digital billboard. I'll show you how to post. I'll show you how to use the meta planner, all of that. So you guys can manage all of that. Super, super easy. In month number 2, we'll go over analytics. So you can actually track your ads, right? Because your ad will have been running for a month. We can show you the data. I actually will pick out a couple of case studies from the people that signed up today, and we'll look at their ad accounts. We'll look at their dashboards. And so we'll walk you through that. And then in month 3, we'll say, hey, what do you want to do here? We have a lot of clients that will sign up and then they upgrade into our bigger packages within the first month just because of the results that we get. But there's no obligation there to do that. Really today, it's about taking advantage of the webinar special, getting the Secret Agent Bundle, the 30-day fast start, $397 worth of value, the custom built dashboard, $450 worth of value, the social media boot camp, $1,997 worth of value. You're getting the bonus number 1, which is the robo content cheat code. That's $2,500 worth of value. You're getting bonus number 2, which is the video pro cheat code, where I'm going to teach you how to make videos just like I do. That's a $1,497 value. And the bonus number 2, there's a typo. Bonus number 3, I'm surprised nobody called me out on that. Support team cheat code. That's a $1,997 value. So over $8,000, almost $9,000 worth of value, guys, for only $397. So we're about out of time here. We're going to finish wrapping this thing up. You guys go to coachcarroll.com/go. Anthony said, I got to go. Looking forward to getting started. Appreciate you, Anthony. Look forward to working with you, my man. We're going to crush it for you. You're going to crush it. This is going to be great. Awesome, guys. We've got a few more people left in the group, in the room here. If you guys have signed up, for everybody that signed up, I appreciate you all. Congratulations. We can't wait to get this book out to you and see you on future trainings and help you guys get to cruising. You should be getting a lot of emails from us. So, again, if there's any final questions, guys, before we wrap this thing up, let me know. And if not, we will go ahead and end this bad boy. Again, go to coachcarroll.com/go. Get this deal, 30-day money-back guarantee. You got nothing to lose. Pony up a little bit of money today so that you can see what my team can do for you. Coach P, not sure if you're still on. I appreciate you, man, having us and putting this thing together. And, guys, until next time, I'll see you really, really soon. On behalf of myself and my entire team at Modern Marketing for Agents, we appreciate you guys coming to the webinar and hope to see you at a live event or another webinar real soon. Take care.